Today we're going to be looking at the best wiring options for your 2014 GMC Acadia. So here on the end we're going to have our Tekonsha, which is going to give us a 4-pole flat trailer connector. The next to that we're going to have our Curt, which is also going to give us a 4-pole flat trailer connector. And then finally down here on the end, it's going to be another Tekonsha, but it's going to provide us with a 7-way RV style connector. Now all of these are going to work with a factory connector that's on our vehicle already. It's going to be a square plug, and this plug is going to be located on the passenger side up behind the muffler in between the body and the outer bumper. Now each one of our kits is going to come with all the relays and fuses you see here, as well as some zip ties. And even though we plug the wiring in, we're going to have to put some fuses and relays in underneath the hood in order to activate the wiring. Now as far as our 4-pole wiring goes, the Tekonsha and the Curt again are both going to give us our lighting functions, such as our tail lights, turn signals, and our stop lights, and they're both going to have that same factory connector. There's not a whole lot of difference between the two. The length of wire is going to be about the same. The only major difference is the Tekonsha is going to have a built-in dust cap cover, whereas the Curt is going to be removable and replaceable. Now these are going to be good if your trailer already has a 4-pole flat trailer connector on it. We won't have to have any kind of an adapter or anything else. We'll just be able to plug it in. Now if your trailer has a 7-way connector, our Tekonsha that's going to provide us our 7-way RV is going to be a great choice, because it's still going to plug in the same way using that factory plug, and then on the back of our 7-way we'll plug it in. Now our 7-ways is going to give us all those same lighting functions, but it's also going to give us the option to add a brake controller in later if our trailer has electric brakes. As far as power goes, all of our kits are going to have the same rating because they're going to use all the same fuses and relays that are going to go into our fuse box under the hood. What it's going to come down to is what kind of connector you have on your trailer. If you have a 4-pole flat, I would go with one of those. Now if you have a 7-way RV style, I would definitely go with the Tekonsha, or if you plan on adding a brake controller later on down the road. It's also going to matter if you have that factory connector at the back of your vehicle. If you are looking for a replacement style connector, we do have the 4-pole flat trailer connectors as well as the 7-way RV style available. Now no matter what kind of wiring you do choose, all of our wiring is designed to stay on the outside of the vehicle at all times. And we do recommend the use of a mounting bracket to keep your wiring secure. And you can find those here at etrailer.com. And that'll finish up the look at the best wiring options for your GMC Acadia.